everybody, this is 3650 Whitechapel here with another train video. This is one of my model railway. There's the first train of the day. We'll be running some trains for you over the next 5 minutes. Here's the express if you like. Hauled by newly acquired engine 46521. We have the branch service in the platform. He leaves soon. This is Woodbury Station, as you have seen from Pets, Pandemics and Layouts. This is literally just layouts, but whatever. We'll have a variety of freight and passenger movements today, over the next 5 or so minutes, like I said. It's not market day today, so even though the traffic looks busy, it's not. This one's due to leave soon, so I'm going to put the camera in a good place so you can watch it leave. I'm going to do. Sorry. I'll put the camera there. I know it wasn't the greatest shot, but there goes the train into the tunnel. Now I know it's still visible slightly, but that's how it works, unfortunately. But yeah, right. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to, pause the recording and get rid of the engine, bring it back later. And then we're going to have this little branch service coming in and out. Then maybe this goods train here. Or some of these wagons. Some of these you can see. Might be taken out on the line with it. I don't know yet. Well, anyway. I will pause the video here. And then I will get that train off. And I will get this train running. Okay? Alright, so we are back with this little branch service. Now, I would do the engine at the front of the train, however, this one has a broken couple at the rear. So I'm having to push that little engine, push it. And that engine will be back in a very, very short amount of time. It literally goes to the next station back, nowhere far. So, our other two engines today will be a Ginty and another 040. So, the Ginty will be on heavy and light freight work today. And this little engine is in the works. So, he's on this siding for display purposes only. He may come out to shunt some trucks, I don't know yet. Don't know, it may, anyway, whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to balance the camera here, so then you can see all the trains go past, and hello. Right, so I'm going to make up a goods train, and the Ginty's going to pull it. So, let's get these cattle trucks cattle vans in the cattle dock. Excuse the radio, that's just my father with desert island discs, probably. Now, we shall have this van, the fruit van. We'll have the corn flats, and maybe two open wagons, and then another van. I think you could just about see that on the camera there. And I'll get the engine in. I think... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong wagon. I think the little passenger will be coming back soon. And I think you can see that on the camera. I'm coming back about now. So here it is. Just give it a little push. Sorry about that. It's a speed freak. I don't know why, but it's a speed freak and it likes to go fast. So, I'm going to get the big Ginty on. It's my second biggest engine. It seems to have suspension issues. Anyway, I think I've sorted the suspension issue. It might have just been perspective from my view. Anyway, right. Gonna put this one on. Oh dear. Come uncoupled from the train. Now, if things go wrong, I don't know why, but whenever me and Mother Railways really get involved, it always seems to end in disaster. Well, not disaster, but problems seem to occur that aren't solvable, which I do not understand at all. But that's just life, isn't it? So those trucks will be empty, apart from the coal wagon, because that's a fixed load. And also it was put on that train by mistake. I'm going to pretend anyway. And that train's going to come back in a couple of minutes. And the big passenger train's going to come back soon as well. And these cattle trucks, which are over here. Might come out as well. So, next train will be the goods train coming back. So, bear with whilst I pause the video, unload the trucks, and it'll come back. Okay. Okay, so now the train is coming back in. A bit shorter this time. Ginty always needs a bit of help over the lip, like I said last episode. There is a lip. And for some reason the train is derailing itself. Right, okay, so that's one train. I'm going to uncouple the engine, run it up to the point, and then run her onto the platform. And then you can go and shunt trucks for a bit. Oh yeah, the point's set against her. Right, go on. Anyway, so the Ginty is going to go and get some trucks. I don't know why, but the owner of this Ginty did tell me she was a little bit of a bad runner. I don't know how bad of a runner. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video so far. If you do want to, or if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing and liking the channel. It helps me out a lot. The channel. And yeah, okay, so it's going to bring this little goods into the siding over here. Oh dear. Come on, van. We've got a short goods here. The brake van has come off. Got short goods which is going to go into the platform for a bit. So that's isolated now. Now we can unisolate the branch train and send it back out again. I know what you're going to say. I know this is a Midland Railway and it's got and the branch train is running with a clustery coach. GW clustery coach. But I thought it's a perfect branch train and I picked it up for £7.50 at the Crew Heritage Centre along with an Airfix. An Airfix GWR 1400. Which unfortunately its cab roof has come off, its dome's come off, bits have come off it. So I'm not going to use it anymore. Unless I can sell it on eBay for spares, I don't know. I don't think so. Nah. Anyway. So I'm thinking about where to put this goods train. I think I might put it back in the side. I think I might put it on this train. So what we need to do is bring him back in. He's only like a little excursion train. He just goes out for about half an hour. No more than that. And it's quite a fast runner, so that's why. Close those points. Unisolate the goods shed. I'm gonna get this little engine out. Oh dear. He stopped. engines like to stop on these points. Especially the points near the end of the layout. Right, so shunt this little train. I want it to shunt this little train. Now the newer Hornby 040s thankfully have a bit of a slower motor, so they can run at realistic speeds, but for some reason can't pull heavy loads like this. My 1979 Hornby Standard Class 2 46521 would have no trouble pulling such a small train up the hill. It's definitely at my layout. For some reason though, model trains hate hills. I don't know why. They just do. As shown in James May's Toy Stories, if any of you watched that. Which probably a majority of you have, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Or you probably just like trains, I don't know. Anyway, the train's now in the siding. We can uncouple the last truck on the train, which is a free plank. And then we can run the little engine up with these cattle trucks, cattle vans. So I'm isolating that one, and I'm bringing out the old shinty. Just checking to see all the points are set for it. I think I have a giant faulty wheel bearing, I'm not sure. But anyway, I do have a J30, I think I have an LNER 060, but I don't use that because this is Midland. I mean, I might get a better Ginty one of these days. Maybe one in BR Black, because I've got a BR Green Standard Class 2. Anyway, the next engine I'm going to get is LMS Midland Compound. Can you please, due to Hornby's description of the engine on their website, it says that the Midland Compounds work the Manchester to Buxton line. Can you please tell me if that's true or not, because I do not. Because Hornby is most of my engines come from. And I'm wondering if that's true or not, so if you could please tell me in the comments section, that would be much appreciated. What time are we coming up to? 12 minutes 44. Right. So we're going to run this little engine, little nipper. I'm going to take it off the layout. And we're going to finish with the big engine coming back again. And maybe later in the evening we might show the Class 06 I have. She's a bit older. Picked up for £18 at a stall at the East Lancashire Railways Gala, I think in 2018. So I'm just putting number 46521 on with her tender. It's out of shop, I'm afraid, but it is a pain to get those tender connected. These days Hornby have better tender connectors. And sometimes you have to tighten the screw on the engine because it likes to go undone. Right, there we go. Now we might run this up and down a few times. My friend, shout out to bobateaisnice, his name is James, he provided some LMS coaches for me, which I am very grateful for, and they are magnificent runners, so just shout out to him for that. And, alright, so we're going to couple up the train. If you clicked off the video already, I mean it is in 15 minutes now, but I like to make longer videos because I think it makes for more views. I don't know. Well, anyway, here comes the Standard Class 2 with its two coaches. Fantastic runner, and as I said, from 1979, so it's quite an old runner. It's quite an old one, and it's still somehow, I don't know how, responds to the isolation switches, which is quite amazing. I don't know how, but it does that. Well, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little running session. I know it's gone on for a bit too long, but my name is Terrier650 Whitechapel. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Thank you for 60 subscribers. I thought I'd make a special long video. I forgot to say that earlier, but thank you so much, everyone. And I might be getting rid of one or two, 040 engines, because you accumulate so many of them. But anyway, like I said, shout out to bobateaisnice. He made one video on YouTube, Bricks Animated 5972, which was a Lego animation, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you ever find the time, go and watch that. I'll see you later. Bye.